what I'm going to demonstrate now will be two vegan dishes made from the same ingredient. I want to cut some what we would call a julienne, and you really, when you're cutting vegetables, you want to be on a flat base so that you're in control of your knife. So I'm just going to cut about 1/8 of an inch thick, several slices like this, and they will get cut into matchstick size julienne. Just that same motion we talked about previously. You can do exactly the same with some zucchini. I do have a little bit of jicama already cut up. This was put through a mandolin, so it's quite even. What I'm going to do is mix some of our multi-grain wild rice. There's a few other grains in there, cooked leftover rice. A little bit of hummus. Now, obviously I make my own hummus, but you can do a store-bought hummus, and that becomes the binding agent that holds everything together. I'm also going to flavor it with a little bit of the last of the tomatoes. I made a green tomato chutney, so that's full of lots of flavor: onions, garlic, carrots, a few raisins, a little bit sweeter. And our AcroAma blend to season for this one is going to be the Tex Mex. So it'll give it a little bit of smokiness, a little chipotle. So I'm going to use I got enough for 2 or 3 here, so I'll put in a couple of those. And I want to just put a little tiny bit of shiitake mushroom. All of it fairly small, because you just want to cook it quite quickly in the oven, either stuffed on the portobello, or we will make some cakes, and they just get pan fried real fast. Usually I just top this with either breadcrumbs or some cornflake crumbs, just to give it a nice coating. Bake it in the oven for about 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. If I make a cake with this same product, I need a little bit of breadcrumbs. Just basic white breadcrumbs. We run them through the food processor, make them a bit finer. And they could just be pan fried, a little bit of hot olive oil, and make a nice cake. I usually serve those with some ratatouille underneath. This is a lovely vegan dish. 2 vegan dishes.